Hello, and welcome to Free Steam Gems. And in this one, I'll be showing off a game called Cards of Heart. Gameplay-wise, it is a card battler. Story-wise, you play as Amalia, a closed-off, downtrodden girl who has to battle shadows. You can probably tell where this story is going, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I actually think that it's pretty well handled. Sure, I have my gripes with it, but the core message of taking things at your own pace and at least keeping on trying does rather resonate with me. I also believe that you should always do your best, even if it's below average or inadequate, to phrase it lightly. Game starts in the peaceful town of Respite. We are tasked with cleaning and closing up the library, but we mess up and throw a candle over on a book. Luckily, we have some water ready, and the damage seems to be minimal. However, this weighs heavy on our heroine until it finally culminates in the Shadow Beast. Before getting overwhelmed, we get helped out by a light spirit by the name of Leos, and this leads into the game tutorial. You can chain cards that have the same icons, these are like your hobbies basically, for example your baking cards into each other. The resources don't count as being used up, but rather as a check. So let's say for example you have a baking card that costs 12 hope and two others that cost 10. You can chain all of them into each other since you passed the 12 hope check. An advanced technique is chaining one hobby, such as baking, into a rainbow heart card that will then allow you to chain into another hobby, for example reading. The silver cards are to counter the enemy's attack and can thus only be played on their turn. After beating the fox, Shadow, the game allows us to explore a bit and do some side quests called errands in this game. Finishing these will grant you a new card. Beating a boss also grants you a new card. We help out two children in the library by making the dessert from the storybook they are reading, Miss Prim by returning a book, and Stanford by finding his axe. The way to upgrade cards, tying back into the theme of this game, is actually by losing. You gain new cards by facing your shadows or helping out others, recounting positive memories. You strengthen them by losing, not because you failed, but rather because you decide to keep trying in the face of failure. Since this is a free game, this will not be like my usual videos. I will end the video right here after the second fight and encourage you to check it out for yourself on Steam. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will talk to you on the next adventure. Bye bye.